congratulations. Has it kind of sunk in yet? You guys are national champs?
Not really. I mean, this smile has been permanent since the ball dropped in left field, but I'm not sure when it will actually hit me, but the support and the calls and the emails, this has been unbelievable.
When you saw that ball go down the line, you saw your reaction. Your hands just went up immediately. Kind of what was going through your head at that moment, though?
Well, I saw it go up, and I was like, that's going to be fair, that's going to be fair, that's going to be fair. And then I can't say what I probably said then. And I literally just froze. My hands went up, my feet went that way, and I didn't know what to do. I was like, do I run home? I just kind of, I turned the crowd, found my wife, my mom, and just kind of stared at them. And then I just chased the girls to first base, and I thought, oh my God, we finally did it. Like, the path we took, 18 years we've been trying to get here. And when it finally happened, it's like a dog went outside and there was 2 squirrels. He didn't know where to go. And it was the most unreal feeling ever.
Take me through the week. You guys played with your backs against the wall, seems like all week long, but if there was a team that was going to be able to do that in that position, you had to feel like it was going to be this team.
We came out flat. Rowan was playing unbelievable that game, and then we threw, they hit. And the game ended, we just kind of like, wow, we just got our butts kicked. And we're back in the dugout, we're back in the locker room, and just had a really calm, positive talk. And you can just kind of see, like, it's not over yet. You get Linfield next game, who's a 2 seed. But once we won that game, you just kind of saw the confidence just keep rolling. And they literally came to Coach, relax, we got this. We're going to win. We're going to win this. And then it was just game by game. But definitely a gut shot after that first loss. But it just kind of showed you the heart and the grit of this team. And if you're going to win one, that's the way to do it. Because you got every emotion, every experience. I mean, it was a long path, but we got there and got it done. It was great to bring that thing home finally to Angola.
Talk about the contributions of this team. Obviously, you had it from grad transfers who had less than 30 at bats all season long to freshmen who hadn't played since really April, and everywhere in between. Just talk about the contributions up and down this lineup from this last week, and just the resolve you saw from these girls.
Our first meeting was about sacrifice and depth. We had depth. We knew that we had talent up and down. And now, can you keep them happy? Can you keep them focused? That's the challenge. So, you take out a MVP senior who just wasn't playing well, and that many days in a row is hard on her hip, and you put a freshman in, and she goes off. And then you ask her to go from a 2 spot to the 5 hole to protect Debbie, and she does it again. And then we had 4 or 5 freshmen in the lineup, and you couldn't tell. And their upperclassmen were huge at times. It really was 1 through 9, and we're going to bring 3 or 4 pinch hitters at you, 3 or 4 pinch runners at you. And it was, our depth really came into play, and it's great seeing different kids step up and take opportunities, make the most of it, and that was an example of a true team right there.
You're an East Noble guy.
Yep.
You graduated from this university, and you've spent the last good portion of your life here. For you to be the first coach to bring home a team title, as a Northeast Indiana guy and a Tri-West guy, or Tri-State guy, what's it mean for you to bring this back?
It's just an amazing feeling. I mean, Chad Lacrosse sent out an email, and all the guys and all my old teammates. I mean, people that were watching this was amazing. But I always think I'm a very loyal person. My goal was to win one here, and I said when that happens, we'll figure it out from there. Now my goal is to win 2 here. So it's a great university, great people. And look at the love in this room today. You get home at 11 o'clock at night and it's packed. I mean, for a small university, our kids are just great kids, 3.57 GPA kids. I mean, it's just a great place. But to finally do it is, I was kind of joking. They asked me, rank your days of your life. And I said, my 2 kids being born, this day, and then wedding. And my wife, after the game, goes, you know what? You're happier now than our wedding day. And I said, well, that's funny. They told the girls the exact same thing. So it just feels great to get that monkey off your back and bring one home for this region. Because we don't get a lot of respect in this area for softball. So hopefully now to help the conference, to help the region, just let them know, hey, there's some great softball in the Midwest.
You talked about winning too, and I'm sure you don't want to think about this at all right now, but there's a lot of young talent on this team that's coming back next year.
Yes.
How well set up are you for success going forward?
I think we're set up really well. We have the pitching coming back, we have defense coming back, we have a ton of offense coming in from all over the country. Some more possible really good transfers, Division I to Division III, or Division II. We could be set really well for years. They got to buy in, they got to do that, but now we're going to focus on just this squad. But yes, I've already thought about lineups and what we're going to do in the fall. Can't help it, can't turn that off. When you're a competitor, you're a competitor. But So proud of this group. I mean, they put Midwest and trying across the map now. There's no doubt.